Okay, hello. Hello, hello. Let me know, make sure I can still trying to sort out all the technical difficulties and what have made it great. Thank you. Sorry about the technical difficulties that uh having to come over here. I know you were over there. Larry girl, I so owe you. I mean, I owe all the moderators, but man, you have gone above and beyond. So I've got to get you my email address. I'm trying to figure out how to do that anyway. But anyway, hello. Larry girl, are you on Twitter? Are you on Twitter? But anyway, we'll work it out. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the daily political live stream here on the Black and Orange channel. And we have a nice little overlay here. Some little pumpkins and logo. Ha. Oh, am I getting the news out of Michigan? Yes, some lovely human beings were going to kidnap Governor Whitmer. Genius. Steve, I actually got here before you. Oh, cool. Good. All right. Oh, thank you, King. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, FBI foiled a plot to kidnap the governor. What a bunch of maroons. What a bunch of ultra maroons. Alrighty. I have Halloween cards. I have Halloween Now file, which I just used. I have got a card stand with a big old heart right in the middle because big on the heart around here. Okay, so I've got that. So that's ready to go. And I have cards, everything. Okay, and I've got my notebook because with this setup, it's hard for me to copy and paste your questions. So I'm going to go here and just put this over here and make a note, and I will start gathering your questions. For anybody who's new here, just know that yes, it is Thursday. Just so you know, anything in the chat, if anything in the chat that's in all caps is you're communicating with me, and then other than that, you can just type normally. Everybody here is really friendly. Oh my gosh, thank you for that. And yeah, we're gonna get through this difficult time together. The health department is scrambling to give millions of seniors $200 to cover drug costs. Critics say it's a last-minute scheme to boost Trump's re-election chances. Do not disturb. Okay. Larry girl, don't mind me, guys. I'm multitasking. Can't say hi to everyone individually. Please know that I really, really want to. I appreciate you all. Well, Larry girl, we appreciate you. Absolutely. All right. So I'm going to look here. I'm also going to remind everybody, because, yes, I will look at the Christmas economy. Be happy to do that. Christmas economy. I should put that down first. Christmas. We're kind of a first come, first serve here on the readings. But other than that, I have to follow my intuition. So sometimes I may not get to your question, but it is never, I may not get to it. Or as I'm reading questions, I'm sending my energy out to that idea. And if I'm not picking anything up, then I'm getting a look tomorrow, look soon, but not today. Then I have to just follow my intuition. So it is never anything personal. I would feel terrible. I would feel terrible if I had hurt your feelings. Seriously. So, okay. Christmas economy, first on the list. Oh, and speaking of the economy, 10% of the income that comes into the channel before expenses goes to well, the money I get of the money that comes in, 10% goes to feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. Okay, very, very necessary. Okay, looking for anything in all caps so I can answer your questions. Do, 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 do. Is the fly being tested for the illness? Kathy is asking. You know what? What the heck? We could use a laugh. I'm going to do a quick reading on the fly. But Christmas economy is much. I mean, obviously, these things are all very serious. Christmas economy is huge. You know, people are hurting. Todd is saying, Autumn would love a reading on what other plots are going on. Oh, well, but there's so many. No, there are. It's thank heaven for stupid criminals. There are, there are best of my knowledge, 330 million people in America, let alone was it 7.8 billion that are in the world right now? There are plots and plots and plots and plots and plots and plots and plots after that. So that's kind of a tall order. I don't know that I could be much help. Okay, Janice. Kamala was great. If she was too aggressive, they would have called her an angry black woman. Yes. Yes. Okay. Anything in all caps. Does red? Okay. Yeah. I need to try Pence again. Does Pence have the illness? Because last night I kept reading on it, and all I could get was his fear, just panic, heart pounding, and it was just like I'm looking for but okay, fine, I give up. All right. Were any spirits on the other side responsible for the fly? All right. Sick, carrier, sent by spirit. All right. Made a note. Oh, Ricky got absentee ballot. Oh, got your application yesterday. Excellent. Excellent. Yes, fingers crossed it'll be accepted. Sharon, can you read on if there'll be another 9/11? Okay, let's have a look. I'll put soon, because ever, but soon. Okay, Trump is against a virtual debate. Why? Because they can cut him off. He can't dominate in the same way. He can't. They can literally cut him off, and he even mentioned that. That's not how you have a debate. And the moderator can cut you off. That was he just lays it all out there. So, Joe, will there be a second debate? Okay, second or third presidential debate. Okay, I will look at that. Okay. There are some hilarious fly memes out there. Oh, yeah. I think I heard red eye was a sign of COVID. It's Crystal, what I've heard. Hello, Crystal, from the Crystal Tarot Apothecary channel. Do visit Crystal's channel. I think I heard the red eye was a sign of the illness. It is a rare sign. It's not a common sign. It's a rare sign. Oh, yeah, there's a... Hang on, it just... Sorry. It just jumped. Whoa, it jumped a long way. What What? Do 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 do. Thank you, Todd. Okay, seriously, where? Oh, okay. So, my gosh, I wish you could see. It literally is now like a quarter of the way down. The where it shows me where I am in the comments, it dumped like literally 3/4. Wow. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to get through all that. I love that, Renee. Billy Crystal said that Pence's nickname is the notorious Bigot. Nice. Nice. Thank you, Todd. Wendy was the fly sent by Bader. Todd, read on other plats. Well, I will look on the something 9/11-ish. That the energy around 9/11 is as bad as you think it would be. Crystal, really like the overlay design today. Thank you. Thank you. Deseret, help me. Help you? What do you need? What do you need? Johnny, should I harvest my plants tomorrow? I don't know what the moon... I would go by the moon phase. Ricky, why not autumn? Witches, who sent the fly? Huh? Is the fly a drone? No, I think it's a fly. There will be flies in future who are drones, but no, it feels very flyish. Bluebell, will Republicans work with the Democrats to rebuild America? I wouldn't hold my breath. Is Gretchen Whitmer safe? She is now. Yeah, make sure you pick up on him and not his fly. Yeah. What will Trump do to create chaos? Oh, it was a lame duck president. It's there was somebody who was saying it was a October was like an advent calendar of October surprises. The lame duck session, as long as Trump is conscious and drawing breath, he's going to look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Whoa, what was that? Sorry. Sorry. That came from outside, just out of the blue. It's obviously a car leaving, but somebody's having trouble. He was scared of Trump. Yeah, that's what I was getting. Yeah, they almost did kidnap her. Will the ballot boxes come back in Texas? Okay, Texas ballot boxes. Ballot boxes. Sorry about that. Sorry about the noise. Sorry about the typing. Oh, you're fine, Todd. Pick on who knows fly. Okay, let me see if there's anything else because I really should start. It's already almost 20 past. I really should start reading. Pelosi said, "Come back tomorrow. We'll be discussing the 25th Amendment." Pelosi said that was cute. And is Mike Pence sick? Okay, so I'm so sorry if I've missed your question. The chat has just jumped hither and yon. Okay, Ricky, good question. Okay, they're all good questions. Trump resign if he loses. I wouldn't hold my breath, but we'll see. Okay, I was going to show you guys you were talking about the Pence memes. Yeah, I saved a particular one. Yeah, I saved a particular one that I thought you might enjoy. Debate recap. Okay, this is a little gross, but it's quite funny. So, you've been warned. Just turn your head away if anything bodily would upset you. Okay. So you've had your warning here. Okay. This is a meme I saw from Dana Goldberg. Put this up on Twitter. Debate recap. Yeah, that's a pretty accurate debate recap. So yeah. Okay, it's gone. It's gone. All right. All right. Let us start with the Christmas economy because that is so important. And people are hurting. We are at 16. All right, Christmas economy. Excuse me. Renee, I need a good laugh. Do another. Not that I have another. But don't get me started on memes. I gather them on my phone. I've got a billion on different topics. Okay, but I'm going to read on the Christmas economy. Christmas is coming, a goose is getting fat. At least who puts a penny in the old man's hat? If you haven't a hay, if you have a halfpenny, halfpenny will do. If you have no halfpenny, then God bless you. God bless you. I just completely forgot the lyrics right in the middle of that. Christmas is coming. The goose is getting fat. At least who puts a penny in the old man's hat? If you haven't a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you've not a halfpenny, then God bless you. Okay. Christmas economy. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Jennifer. It's going to be a hard Christmas for a lot of people. Very hard. But the thing about, and I want to point this out in the Halloween deck, because I'm using the Halloween deck, it's October. Okay, I want to point something out about this particular card in this deck. Look at the cat rubbing up against him. Look at the pumpkins, the flowers. When we cross over, there's so many people who love us and who have loved us, who are there to welcome us, even if you never, even if you were, left on a mountaintop when you were young and your whole life and never met another human being. When you cross over, there will be people there. There will be spirits there showering you with love. There are what I call trauma teams that are there that want to do nothing but just shower you with positive energy and help you and be patient with you and give you whatever you need. And so I want you to know it's as scary as it is, and though we have lost so many people this year, and it is gut-wrenching. We grieve, and we need to grieve, but at the same time, they really are going to such a good place and will just be showered with love. Okay, so I want to point that out. Christmas. People are still trying to pull a rabbit out of a hat, right? Still make Christmas happen. despite the situation. Strength. We are stronger because we take care of each other. I mean, she's really taking care of that kitty. Really, whatever it takes to help, to make things better. I mean, these are people actively trying to do good, to make Christmas happen, and these are good people. And higher wisdom. Quite often the high priestess can be a card of lies because I read on politicians. But this is also a card of higher wisdom. Like back in the Great Depression, I always get this mixed up. Use it up, wear it out, make it do without. They would just make it work, find a way. Tell a story, read the Christmas Carol out loud if you have to. There are neat things on YouTube. Matter of fact, I want to say that I years and years ago had just no money for Christmas at all. I mean, at all. And I was at the dollar store, and I found, it tells you how this was 20 years ago. I found a CD for $1. Oh no, it wasn't. It was a Goodwill. That was it. It was a Goodwill, and it was a CD, and it was Patrick Stewart, Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, reading A Christmas Carol, and that took an otherwise not great Christmas and really just raised it up. And I would be surprised if that isn't on YouTube. Allison saying, Pam, you set up a movie theater at home. Exactly. Free to submit. Your cards look like a circus. Absolutely. Okay. So yeah, this is the ace of making memories, starting an emotional, the other thing is people are, they're going to want some kindness. They're going to want, this is a lovely reading to start with, because this is energy of people wanting it to be good and wanting it to be pleasant and quiet, and just the old-fashioned, very old-fashioned Christmas, where it really wasn't about the presents as much as beyond just a basic kind of thing. So why is this ending with him? All right, let me see if I can get some more information. Why is this ending with him? Oh, Jess R., I love the audio of Patrick Stewart doing the Christmas Carol. I highly recommend it. What a wonderful find, Autumn. It was wonderful. Problem is I've lost it. Moved 12 times in the first 5 years I was married. Went back when I was married, and yeah, I at one point I had close to like 2,000 books I had amassed over the years. I was a voracious reader, and those are gone. Yeah, all kind of stuff, but unfortunately not. Socks for Christmas. Oh yeah. Is that my card for Trump? It's Trump as president. Renee. I get Trump in different guises, depending on what part of him we're dealing. Okie dokie. All right. Why is the party? Well, I won't use that word because it's more applicable to Pence now. Party begins with a P. Yeah, it's actually Pence now. Roid Rage. I'll just call him Roid Rage. Why is he there? I'm just going to do 3 cards because he doesn't deserve 5. Renee, the universe is getting rid of him for us. It's the greatest Christmas gift our country can get. Oh, yeah. Hierophant. Okay, so this is institutions. Okay. Institutions that have been held by from acting by the current administration, and they were trying to, actually, it wasn't just muzzle them, they were trying to smother them in their sleep, but it didn't work. Okay, why is he there? 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, greatest Christmas ever. Merchants. Okay, those are merchants. It doesn't feel quite as dire as it might otherwise. It's not going to be great, but it's not going to be Page of Bats. A little cleverness, but this is well, obviously the we very much have the haves and the have-nots. Those people who are already in doing really, really well financially, they're weathering the storm quite well and staying high. But the people who were already not doing so well there, and that's like most of the country, is really going through a hard time. But this is not so bad. Like, we can just ignore this. This is the people who have money. They don't need to worry. But no, they're the people who don't need to worry. Whatever. These are good people making it work. Little, get some extra groceries, get a few gifts, make it nice for the kids. Say their little gadgets, If you look really closely on this card, and I'll try to keep my hands as steady as I can, he's got like he's like a spy. So he's got the spy glasses, and he's got binoculars in his little satchel and things like that. So little something to make it nice for the kids. So it's not going to be as bad, and it's just going to be hard that we've lost so many people. So, oh, right. Okie dokie. Christmas miracle. Yes. That we can have peace. And I very much want for Christmas peace. Peace on earth would be fantastic. Oh, what a wonderful thought. Okay. I can't believe I'm doing this, but why the heck not? We're going to go from that to starting at 29 minutes. Yes, I'm going to read on the fly. And not, oh yeah, as I'm walking around or I'm just doing other things, I'm just going to do this reading on the fly. No. I mean the actual bug. Hello, fly. Actually, you really the original no, it's not. It's spelled differently. When you say the word diva today, we think of like a singer who is like full of herself or whatever. But diva, D-E-V-A, they're nature spirits. And when it comes to really small creatures, the smaller you get and smaller you get, it starts off almost being, instead of them having individual, they still have their own individual little spirits, but they're more tied to like a nature spirit for that kind of, like there is a nature spirit for flies. And, it's very, it's necessary in the world. Flies have their place in the world. to a human, the spirit for flies is gross, but but absolutely has, its place in the world. So I can't entirely pick up on that fly, but I can for the most part. But there's it's part of the diva of flies. They're divas of small spiders. They're divas of bacteria. They're divas, DEVA, divas of viruses. They're divas of, unless it's something like the illness, the pandemic we're going through now. That illness, it's had such a massive effect. It's so much energy's flown into it. People talking about it and fighting it and on and on and on, that it's actually gathered enough energy that it's its own, a very readable thing now. But anyway, so the illness, is it now a carrier of the illness? Is the fly that spent 2 minutes on Pence last night, is it now a carrier of the illness? I'll just do 3. I can't believe I've never read on a fly before. It's so small. It's so small. Nature. Part of nature. Okay, we're in the right area. Judgment. Judgment on who to jump on. Okay, I'm literally reading on a fly. And I know they're gross, but there's something almost cute about reading on something that's really, really tiny. That's just doing its own little thing. Devil. I'd be usually the devil card has a fly in them, and I don't have the Greer deck, the Morgan Greer deck with me, but in that one it's literally like a pentacle with a giant fly in the middle. So okay. 3 of Imps. Oh, it's definitely carrying things around. It isn't the 2. If I had the 2 of Wands here, I would have said yikes, because that's the messenger, that's the carrier. But this is what you send out will come back to you. So it's moving, certainly moving stuff around. It's moving stuff, just stuff around. Is that fly? Okay, now I'm getting the gross part of the energy. Is that fly? Did it infect anybody else with whatever was with the illness? Because I don't know if Pence turns out he has it. He's not going to be the only one. There's going to be Mother. There's going to be all the people around Pence. All right, did you infect? He's so tiny. Did you infect anyone else with the illness? Insult to injury. That's just the energy of the debate. Natural world. That's not good. That's very unsteady physical energy. And the Thief card. Oh. That's the card I get for the illness. I get the Thief card. The 5 of Pentacles is the card of illness in general, but that doesn't look good. Oh! Flying. Oh, world card. Natural world card. Flying. Was it sent by spirit? Was the fly sent by spirit? It's a beautiful day here. I should go out and take a picture again this year of the this beautiful orange Beautiful, the orange leaves on this tree out here in the neighbor's yard. It's just magnificent. But anyway, I'm just sent by spirit. All right, card on the bottom of the deck is, so yeah, I don't know that there was, that's a real possibility. Hey, Becca, House of Lenormand is in the House of Black and Orange. So great. Do check out House of Lenormand, anybody who hasn't been there. Becca is doing stuff nobody else is doing. It's great. Okay. Was the fly sent by spirit? I know this is silly, but I have this weird feeling. It's like I don't want to pull 5 cards because I'm afraid I'm going to like overwhelm the energy of the little tiny fly. I'm so weird. Okay, Ace of Pumpkins. Here. I mean, it's a big hand handing you something physical. That's also carrying stuff, or that carries stuff. It's a little worrying there. 6 of Imps. Might have been more than one person. That's Wands. Imps are Wands in this deck. 5 of Wands. So, Rancor. Queen of Pentacles. It actually feels like more than one person. I think it was more than one person trying to get it there in spirit, but I also think it was and I know it's just a coincidence and we shouldn't read that much into it, but I think there's also the reason that you get things like, if you guys remember way back when in like movies like the Amityville horror or whatever, they have flies, lots of flies. Well, one, because we have natural aversion, ickiness to flies, but part of it just has to do with it. There's something similar in the astral. It's just gross little creepy, crawly, flying, and it's like, ugh. Oh, there's an idea, Love Mother Earth. Pence had an eye hemorrhage from coughing his head off. Oh, all right. Well, I'm looking at this next. So let's look at Pence. Where am I? 30, 38. Let's look at, let me know if this wind is bothering you guys. I'm hoping it's not. I got the window open, and I'm hoping the microphone, you can't hear it through the microphone, but let me know if it's a problem. I'll close the window. Sounds like you're getting some weather there. Okay, let me close that. Okay, there we go. All right, I took care of it. Oh, I forgot my iced tea. Oh well. Pence. Actually, this is probably 39. Okay. Autumn and Pat. Whoa. Missed something. Autumn, I keyed into Denise Siegel, the astrologer, and her aura readings on Pence and Kamala. What an amazing difference, showing divine helpers around Kamala and possible sickness in Pence. Pence, aka Lord of the Fly, says Mari. All right, Pence. have real trouble believing that that. Well, I don't believe he was at the Rose Garden, was he? But all those people in the White House came down with it. All right, Pence, illness, the illness. Can he give you an O? Give you a C? Can he give you an O? Can he give you a V? Can he give you an I? Can he give you a D? He should be quarantining. This is holding still. This is holding yourself still. He was at the Rose Garden? Really? Linda's saying I keep getting Pence is ill. He should be quarantining. Unsteady physically. Howling at the moon. Yeah, everybody at the White House is freaking out. Actually, I'm not using this. Why? Move that out of my ear. Okay. The Three of Wands. Yeah, what you send out will come back to you. I mean, it went all the way around. The people all over all over the White House related stuff. Ace of Wands. So it's kind of, this is an unusual card in this deck, in that usually an Ace of Wands is strong and it can wallop you, but in here it's almost like the imp just wants to play with the leaves and do all the stuff and fly, and there's a big hand that's just like nope, and it just pulls the imp down. Queen of Swords. I think I need more information on the Queen of Swords. Let's get some clarification on that Queen of Swords. It could mean a couple of different things. Susan, he was also at a big prayer march at the mall just before the Rose Garden. Oh, jeez. Christine, he was sitting in front of the guy that was the hugger that got it. Trump and his rats. I don't like how strongly the other day I got Kamala worrying so deeply after this debate. Yeah, Linda saying, I gotta laugh. Trump saying he's cured because it's not the steroids. Oh no, it's not the steroids. AKA the hugging guy. Oh jeez. There's so much worry. There's so much worry. Yeah, well, you did it to yourself, people. Because you lied. You lied. You all lied. You all lied. You went along with the lie. You went along with the dangerous lie, and you have blood on your hands. And now, oh, surprise. You've all got it. Rose Garden Massacre right there. Oh, here, have a flower. Oh, thank you so much. Because it wasn't just them sitting there. Have you guys seen the tape from before and after, where they're literally all milling around, shaking hands, hugging, kissing each other's cheeks? It's like, you've got to be kidding me. They were. Five of Ghosts is disappointment. Like that, taking that test, examining the fluid, and oh, and everybody around being like, oh, and that's right in the middle. Bed rest, lots of bed rest. medical care. Little bits of medical care. That's what I'm getting. For what it's worth, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, and Trump wasn't tested every day. They said he was, but he turns out no, he wasn't. Yeah, okay, what's with the eye? What's with the eye? Yes, Jeannie, lots of glad handing at the Rose Garden. All right, what's with the eye? I actually have Mars, which is how you act, your force, how you do things. It's actually square my ascendant, which is why I'm such a klutz. And, there are constant stories about me knocking over drinks. And, if my eye was suddenly red, it would really probably because I had just accidentally poked myself in my own eye. But yeah. Ranker. Oh, there's a lot of talk about this. But then again, I haven't been lying to the American people and putting other people at risk, etc., etc. Queen of Cups. Nine of Wands. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. Six of Swords. Well, this is the debate. That's the Kamala Harris card. This is traditionally it's a trauma card, but it's also in this deck it's all the Republicans who formed a line to protect Trump. But then I've got Justice in the middle, and then the Wheel of Fortune card. These are capital letter. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Somebody's in trouble. If you've done nothing wrong and you're taking the other side to court, or you've done nothing wrong and there's some form of balance or justice that needs to be evened out, you're going to be good. The other side is going to get theirs. If you have been screwing around, if you have been doing the wrong thing, justice is coming for you. The universe is coming for you, and it's just a matter of time. Because if he doesn't have it now, if he didn't get it then, it's just a matter of time. That's it. That's the energy the energy was, I was not getting a straightforward sickness. What I'm getting is he keeps doing dumb stuff. Mother without her mask and all of this. He's going to keep doing dumb stuff. And he's going to keep traveling. He's going to keep going out there. He's going to keep on and on and on. And Trump, of course, he's in this emotionally, devastatingly abusive relationship with Trump, which is, you made that bed, Pensy Wency. You got to lie in it, or you could leave if you actually were decent. But he's just going to keep. It's just a matter of time, and it's coming for him. If it's not right now, it is coming for him. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. That feels right now. It's just a matter of time. Listen, he's too pure to get it, of course. Sentua, I'm not getting a definitive he has it right now. It's he has it now, or he's going to have it later, but he's going to have it at some point here. And but the thing is, he's risking all the people around him. And to be perfectly honest with you, I think the universe, tapping into the common collective energy, and I think the universe, I'll call it the universe, the collective energy. I think the universe is more concerned about who he's going to infect rather than just what's going to happen to that one individual jerk. Does that make sense? Okay. So, okay, so we're going on to something really dark. 51. Is there going to be another massive, horrible 9/11 style attack? I don't know why you guys want me to look at this, but yikes. All right, trying to draw down positive energy. Heart-stopping, because I'm having to go back and touch on that energy to see if I'm going to get something similar in future. Heart-stopping energy. Reading, even touching on 9/11 energy is awful. Awful. Like, I want to spend, I'm not doing extra cards on this. Are we going to have to deal with something like that again soon or relatively soon? Heartbreak. As in, we already have enough. 7 of Pentacles. People have done a lot of work to stop. There's a lot more infrastructure in place. There's a lot more communication. And once we get a decent administration in, we are really going to get, we're going to have areas of government working together better again. Queen of Ghosts. That's Kamala. Okay, yeah. This is, we're ready. She's going to be a part of making sure of it. Well, they're thieves. This is actually the card I got for the terrorists at the time. Todd, Autumn, the word of the day is forfend. Yes, avert, keep away, prevent something evil or unpleasant, protect something by precautionary measures. Yes, forfend is a great word. Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is going along with this. Oh, there it is. Page of Cups. So there are people, this feels like someone trying to, this isn't a king. This is a page, and it's he was very emotional and very angry. He was more like trying to do something small. I think there may be smaller terrorist things, but I'm not getting a tower. I'm getting that there are people like this, but I've got a whole lot of structure in place to stop the big stuff from happening, and really good intel working its way into these groups. So I'm actually, this is good. This is good, and I'm walking away from this energy. Whew, okay, I'm done with that. Okay, 55. Is there going to be future of this presidential debate, second or third presidential debates? Yoy. kids saying, if we keep Christmas simple, keep all whom we have lost in our hearts, and be ever so grateful for how our lives are, even if they're not perfect. It's important as peace, love, and charity. Yes, absolutely. Todd Autumn, I'm off for the day, but I want you to know what I really appreciate. I appreciate you, Todd. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. P.S. Food, water, gas, and don't panic. And 42 is the answer to the universe. Answer to everything. Second or third presidential debates. Only 56. Oh, gosh, he's such a toddler. He's such a toddler. Seriously, I'm just getting this feeling like there are people around him saying somebody needs to change his diaper. I mean, he's such a child. Man. Hello, Ruth. Hello, everybody. So sorry if I have not acknowledged you. I'm so sorry. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. All right, let's try the second debate, and then we'll do the third. Second debate. And I'm shaking my head, and so is Pence. Not Pence. God. So is Biden. He's shaking his head. Did you guys, when they said, Trump is saying he won't do a virtual debate, and Pence is like, he changes his mind every minute. And if he goes out and does a rally that night, I don't even know what I'll do. It was just like, it was the perfect answer. Are there going to be any more debates? That's what I'm looking at, White Dragon. Second debate, 8 of Ghost. Oh, that's somebody saying, oh, not happening. Somebody walking away. Heaven forfend. I love that Wondering Eyes. Because guess who's being a toddler? King of Wands. That's Trump. Trump the man. 5 of Ghosts, 5 of Cups, a card of disappointment. He's disappointed. 10 of Swords, that's a burden. People trying to make this, it's a burden. It's also a flippin' virus load. Seriously, load. It's a load. Virus load. And am I letting you dump your ick all over me? Go away. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this. No. Second debate, no. Unless he comes out with ongoing clean bill of health, which he's not going to be able to do by next. No. Second debate, forget it. Forget it. All right. Any idea what the date is of the third debate? Yeah, he might. I agree. Christine, Trump may be too sick to debate. Yeah, I think once the steroids wear off. Oh, Tawana, October 22nd. Thank you. That's right, 22nd. Okay. So let me look at my little calendar here. 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. So what, the next one was going to be next Wednesday, the 14th or something like that? And then the third one was going to be on the 22nd. Two weeks from now. Two weeks from now. Third president, the third, well, in theory, third, what is scheduled as the third debate. Third, so it's around about top of the hour. Okay. Third, what would be the third? The October 22nd presidential debate. Let's just say that. Two weeks from now. Oh, hello. That feels like another crisis, like a different crisis, like pushing in from the side. For a second there, it felt like it might be just wishful thinking, but kind of felt a little Trump financial-ish, but we'll see. We'll see. That could still be a carrier. All right, the third, will the debate go on? American people are so done. This is the card of sickness. Sickness in the country, sickness in Trump. 10 of Swords. Oh, might need to look at Trump's health. Rancor. Trump wants to get in there and be a bully and fight and whatever. There's the Thief card, the 7 of Swords. That's my card for the illness. It also can be theft. Temperance. Trump is going to be on medication that masks his symptoms. But do not go anywhere near him. And I don't care how much he wants to fight. He's sick. He's sick. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, typhoid Trump. Yeah, except that poor typhoid Mary, she didn't know she was a carrier, and then she was isolated, but she wanted to work. The only job she could get was cooking for other people, which spread the thing. So they finally forced her to live on an island out in one of the rivers around New York. And she wanted to help with some testing that was going on there, but she couldn't touch anything because she should constantly spread her illness onto whatever she touched. But she wasn't lying to anybody, and she wasn't, it's just sad what happened to her. She wasn't like an evil person or anything. She didn't want to hurt anybody. What? This rat. Oh my gosh. This rat, what happened? Are you okay? Do you need to call someone? Who passed in their sleep? Who went to sleep and passed in their sleep? I'm sending you as much positive energy as I can right now. Yes, call 911. I'm just watching the chat. I'm just sending as much positive energy as I can. I'm just watching the chat until we hear more. She decided like she asked me to. I don't understand. She decided like she asked me to. I'm afraid I don't know what that means. Is there any more information? Oh, my fur baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. She was going to put her fur baby down tomorrow. Oh. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry. Big hug. Big hug. Yes, no more suffering. That's, at least there's that. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Well, I've got a couple more questions here, if that's okay. But I'm so sorry, Disrat. Okay, 17. Texas ballot boxes. Okay. Oh, Joyce, I'm so sorry. Poor Joyce had to put her cat down last week. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Everybody is suffering right now. This has been a cruel year. Cruel. Okay. Texas ballot boxes. Because didn't they limit it to one per county? Oh, there's some angry people about this. Angry. Texas ballot boxes. Texas ballot boxes. Oh. Ooh, there's some people who are mad about this. Yeah, the governor, is it the governor of Texas? Is that the deal? Oh, yeah. Whew. Flames. Flames. It's like, oh, anger. Two of Pentacles. They're trying to, this is 3-card Monty, only it's for voting. Put your ballot here, no here, no here, no, there's nowhere to put it. Oh, there's no, oh, you can't get that. Follow the vote. Is so which one do you think your vote is under? Chariot. Well, making everybody drive. Plus, isn't there the one place in the county that Houston is? Do I have this right? Where they want like one place to drop off the ballots for everybody who lives in Houston, which is millions of people. Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to make it as hard as they can. Ricky, my question can wait until tomorrow. Which one was yours? Burden. Maybe we can leave one of these behind. Why is everything suddenly going dark? Maybe we can leave some of these votes behind. Maybe if we just drop a few, nobody will notice. Okay, hang on. My power's on. It's plugged in. Don't know why it was getting dark. Queen of Cups. This is a whole bunch of Democrats working really, really hard to get saying that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. So let me see. Well, they foiled the plot against Whitmer. They foiled the plot, so she'll be okay. She'll be okay. Texas. Yesterday was a long day. Trying to limit votes and what have you. Are they going to get away with it? Are they going to get the Republicans in Texas? Are they going to get away with suppressing and every kind of anti-voting shenanigans? Quiet as a tune. Quiet. Who's quiet? Oh yeah, this is secrets and the runaround. Using higher wisdom for also, it feels negative. So for bad purposes, plans within plans, lying, making it all a phantom. Oh, put it here, do this, do that. No, you don't. You can't this. You can't. Well, if you don't have an actual driving license, you can't vote. Well, what about an ID? Well, no, you can't use that. I mean, just stupid stuff. It's like none of it's true. Communicating, just wanting. What they're communicating is just confuse the issue. So you want to vote? I was going to. I just filled it out. But you have to do this or that. I just go away. I've got my ballot, and I'm gonna find somewhere to put it and where it's supposed to go, and leave me alone. That's what I'm getting from that. Disappointment. Okay. Who's disappointed and who's got the quiet? Yeah, I know they're stacking the deck. But oh, will he resign? Okay. Well, thank you, Ricky. I can cover it tomorrow. All right. Who's got the disappointment? Who's got the quiet? What's going to happen here? Are they going to keep Texas red by nefarious means? Oh, I think all the plots to stop Democrats from voting, I don't think it's going to go so well. I don't think it's going to go well. Yeah, that's a whole lot of Democrats going out and voting. Only with more social distancing. There's a thief card. For the sake of Trump. So they're trying to stop, because this way. They're trying to stop people from voting. For Trump's sake. So voting, trying to mess with it. It feels like it's not going to work though. It feels like they're going to be told to cease and desist. So are the courts going to get involved and stop the voter suppression in Texas? Oh, Renee just got the chills. Why? Well, why? Temperance. That's, yeah, them being tempered. Okay, heartache, hanged man. That means cease and desist. Thief. They're going to still try to get away with what they can, but it's not going to go so well. All right, so then the question is Texas going to go blue in 2020? The 2020 presidential election. I don't know. Okay, so you don't know why you've got chills. Okay. Okay. And thank you for being here. All right, will Texas go blue? Am I blue? Blue Texas. Boy, there's a country song waiting to happen. Blue Texas. Okay. Is Texas going to go blue in for the 2020 presidential election? Is Texas? Hello, Texas. Texas. I lived in Texas. Go grocery shopping at the H-E-B. Page of Wands. Well, that's the messenger. Oh, people are so sick of Trump. They're so sick of Trump. If it goes blue, it's going to be just hatred of Trump. It's going to be the deciding factor. Okay, 8 of Cups. Actually, it's not. I'm not even getting. It's almost like this is Republicans, and Republicans are walking away. But the Democrats aren't happy either. Okay, it's kind of a mixed bag. America is watching. America itself is turning purple. See? Very purple. Leaning toward blue. Ace of Wands, taking action. Or grabbing the red figures. And red is the color for Republicans. 5 of Swords, insult to injury. All right, is it going to be shenanigans then? I've got purple right in the middle, so that's close. No, Alice, I hadn't seen that about McConnell. McConnell afraid to go to the White House because he doesn't accept the White House protocols for safety. Well, you'd think McConnell would be immune considering he acts like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. He's not, by the way, but he acts like it. I'm getting a very purple. Okay, well, it's going to go one way or the other. Are we going to see Texas go blue? Texas electors go to Biden. Queen of Cups. That's Democrats, and they are organized. They are energized, and they are sick. They want Okay, I just got completely confused. Sorry, the chat was talking about something and my brain went there, and now I'm back to, yeah, I'm tired. Texas going purple. Which side will win? That's what I was asking. Okay, people are sick. That's not helping either. Between Trump and the illness, and America is not happy. Republicans have a huge structural. Thank you, Todd. Lindsay, no, I very much believe Trump is on steroids. Yes, I don't think that's made up. He is he's hopped up. We started calling it Cocoa Pops, because he's cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Yeah, and it's not just, yeah, he's drugged. Entertainment only. Well, it's not even. I didn't even entertainment only. They said that. They said that's what they gave him, and it's true. That's what I pick up on. Anyway, Republicans have a lot of structural advantage in Texas, but it is going away. Thank you, Twana. Thank you. It's so close. It's so close. Yeah, I'll try again. I'll try again, because I'm just getting, it's like it's one, it's the other, it's the no. The Republicans, of course the Republicans are gonna, but there are so many votes, and people so hate the fool and the illness and how things have been handled. And yeah, just one more card. One card. Who is Texas going to go for? Biden or Trump? Republicans working together. That would be a how. Well, no, that would be a. That's confusing. Just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. Okay. Well, if not this election, then next. But that doesn't really answer my question. But anyway, that's all I'm getting. So I'll just go, all right. But I'll be back tomorrow. And thank you so much for being here. So, deep breaths. We're going to make it through this. And we're going to get through it together. Yeah? All right. So hang in there. Try to take some time to relax, or do something good for yourself today, because I would certainly, if I was there, I would certainly want to do something good for you. So if you don't mind, do something good for yourself today. All right. Even if it's just, take a minute. I'm going to go make a cup of cocoa, just a little cup of cocoa. And it really just, it's a real highlight of my day. I know, it's sad, but true. And I'm grateful for it. And I'm grateful for you. So hang in there, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And it's going to be okay. We're going to make it through. Thank you, Renee. Thank you.